Should we believe the Bible? To answer this question we must read what the Bible itself says. She cites the creation of man and the factor in which man ate of the forbidden fruit, and began to do evil. This is correct, because in a universe that does not change, the human being would be symbiotic with nature and not destructive. So, the formation of evil has a logic that cannot be explained by natural laws. Then the flood occurs, thus explaining the amount of beings killed in a specific period, and explaining why in the history of ancient peoples, there is a mention of a flood. We can find the quote about Abraham leaving Ur and going to the Middle East region. And we can find in the mitochondria chromosomes of the Hebrews, the code of the genes of the people who lived in Mesopotamia, which determines that the biblical explanation is correct. We have the quote that the Hebrews went to Egypt, and became slaves. And if you look, we can see stone blocks built in Egypt that prove this fact, that the Hebrews were slaves, and even mention the name of their deity in approximate phonemes Yahu. We have the formation of the 12 tribes of Israel, and history confirms these facts. Then we have all the modern stories, which are also proven by the Bible. Thus we have the historical factors as proof of the Bible, just missing the divine action factor. But the divine systems are all linked to the aforementioned story, so that if there was no divine factor they would not happen, but they did. So the divine factor is proved merely because the historical factor is true. So we have that scriptures that are historically real must be accepted. So the important thing is to know which are the true writings. For the same scripture defines that men can change and lie to defend their will. And the same Bible says. And if someone thinks he knows something, he still doesn't know how to know. Anyone who thinks he knows something, still doesn't know how he should. Thus the Bible itself says that we must think carefully and logically to always understand, and never think that we really know. Listen to nothing else.
If you are looking for more content from different areas, visit the reformadorstacad.com website. News and detailed content can be found. With system of research and organization of text and video.